I'm here with Vid from Nerds Gone Wild. Vid, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
I have 5 questions for you. You told me the band, what is the band, is the band up for anything else tonight?
No, best show band tonight.
God damn it.
Yeah, it stinks.
Okay, we'll skip that question. I stepped on my dick with the first question.
We should have won.
You should have won.
We've been packing places, man. It's amazing. The crowds are amazing.
All the buzz.
I'm hearing great
You
things.
know, Santora's Pizza, right?
Yeah, next week.
Shows, yep.
Oh, a week from Friday, Santora's. Yeah,
You're packing them in.
we're packing them in for sure. It's awesome.
What would you like to say to the band that won instead of Nerds Gone Wild? You want to shout out a big F you?
No, JJ Swing, I love their sound, man. They're awesome. They're great musicians. They sound fantastic.
Everybody's always so diplomatic.
No, I love them.
Solidarity, man.
I love them. They are great.
Now, why do you think there's such a dichotomy between quirky original acts downtown and the bands who actually make money throughout the rest of Western New York?
You know, I did a bunch of originals myself earlier on, and one of the things is it's harder for the crowd. They gotta be ready to listen to it and learn something new.
They have to be receptive.
And they have to be receptive. And one of the things, you know, when you want to go out and party, you want to party. And you want to party to stuff that you know, stuff that you grew up with. That's the great thing about Nerds Gone Wild. I mean, for the crowd who grew up in the 80s, that's what we do. We're doing all the new wave. We're doing the stuff. They're doing the stuff that they grew up with, that I grew up with. It's prom music, you know, so it's a party. And so it's kind of a different thing. It's the difference is, am I gonna have to work and kind of figure out what they're doing and learn it, or can I just go and have a drink and woo? And you know, that's the difference.
Have you ever heard of Duran Duran?
Oh yeah.
Now, Vic, I'll be selling books out of the back of my 1979 lime green family roadster after the show. Do you have any original demo cassette tapes you'd like to sell in the adjacent parking spot? And if so, what are they called?
I thought you were going to be handing out candy for the day.
No. You probably thought that when I was walking you down there. You didn't know what you were walking into.
You got the Skittles van at home.
No, you know what? I still have a box of original CDs at home. Sitting there, and it's, yeah, well.
Didn't need them.
Didn't need them, didn't get through them.
Are you on the CD Baby, Reverb Nation, any of that?
I'm done with that.
You're
I'm
done.
playing covers.
You decided you're going to make money.
No, I decided that instead of worrying about, oh, I'm a musician, I'm going to entertain people. Because that's what I love to do. I love entertaining people. And that was the decision I made about 5 years ago. I started with Route 66. Just, let's have fun. And that's what we do.
And you said before this that you're in your mid-20s, so you would have been...
That's awesome. I don't have a daughter in her 20s or anything like that.
Now, who's the biggest asshole in the Western New York music scene aside from me?
Oh, I can't say that.
Nobody does.
But there's a name. There's a name.
You've got one. He or she is right there. Okay.
Are they here tonight?
Are they here tonight?
No.
Okay. And you can tell us.
No. Because you got a camera
Can you
rolling.
show me on Tim where he or she touched you?
That's awesome.
And finally, most importantly, how was the buffet? Did you have a buffet, the free buffet
You
upstairs?
know what? I got here late. But I'm sure it was awesome.
That's actually the best answer we've had. You missed the buffet.
I missed it.
The cheese balls were to die for.
I bet.
Tim, you have a question?
I always like asking people what their kind of guilty music pleasure is. What you wouldn't admit to your friends growing up that you really loved listening to. Because in the 80s,
camera rolling.
like I said,
It's only going to go on the internet forever. So
I
don't
listened
worry
to
about
Anne
it.
Murray growing up.
All right,
And
so
I admit it.
let me tell you, we'll finish up the show, and my ears are blown because it's loud and everything else. You know what I do? I put the Carpenters on the way home. Carpenters love songs. Karen Carpenter, I fell in love with her when I was a kid, and I ride home and don't you remember you told me you loved me, baby?
parents are in possession of a picture of me sitting on a beanbag chair with a Donnie and Marie guitar.
Yeah, so Karen, I beat him. I beat him.
Hey, thank you so much.
All right, man. It's a pleasure.
Good fun.
Outstanding.